Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails to Azure, or Ano Kiseki as it's more commonly known. I'm your host, Logic Blade, and it's nice to see you all again here. Last time around, we started doing some work in Chapter 2. We did some exploration around town, did the rounds, and got a whole bunch of items. Did a few side quests, taking care of some monsters, that sort of thing. And we played tour guide for the CEO of Burger King. Or, sorry, the grandson of the elder of Heiyue. I'm just too used to calling him the CEO of Burger King, and that habit won't leave me anytime soon. So in any case, let's continue on. We're actually going to do some plot this time around. The West Zemurian Trade Conference is on the horizon, so they need extra security where they can get it. So while we're doing our support quests, we're probably going to be asked by the government to help out where we can. It's going to be a busy chapter this time around. Ooh, I got a ping. Ah, that's what that's about. Excellent. Anyway, got things to sell. Ah, I'm being hosted. Thank you, Feb, for the host. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, Pats fan, good to see you on. Oh, not much. Just chilling, streaming at a almost reasonable time today. It's just as strange for me as it is for other people, I'm sure. Oh man, Super Robot Wars. God, I haven't played Super Robot Wars in a while. I'm kind of missing it. I want to play the new game that releases. Well, if they release something new after T. Super Robot Wars V. Nice. I've got V for the PS4, and I've seen playthroughs of X and T, so. Nice. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed V. I probably could do a run of V. Like, I've got all the bonuses and stuff, so I'd, like, breeze through it. But, you know, having people witness the glory of Cross-Ange might just be worth it. Anyway, our next destination is Tangram Gate, but instead of just traveling there directly, I'm gonna go, hack it old school. Yeah, some of the SR missions are tough in Super Robot Wars, that's for sure. Gotta consider, like, some of them are really restricted time-wise. You pretty much need to be, like, you have to know exactly where reinforcements are gonna spawn. Yeah, they're, real tricky sometimes. I know on my first playthroughs, I try to get SR points, but if I screw up the first time through, I'm not gonna worry about it. Of course, I'm very laissez-faire about the whole thing, so could just be me. Right. My order was messed up because Jin was temporarily. Here's me remembering what my buttons are. Yeah. Randy, why are you in the back? Why are you in the back? Get up front. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's the life, you know? We've, with this whole pandemic thing, non-essential jobs are kind of thrown to the wayside here. And in the end, I was working for an entertainment industry, and there's no need for it at this time, so... Good news is, I'll have a job if they go back up and running. Bad news is, I really doubt that's going to happen anytime soon, so... I've done all I can, applied for grants, EI, all that kind of stuff, so... All I can do is, wait it out. And, yeah, that monster test is going to kick our ass, so let's not fight that. That's a bad idea. Oh. The rudeness. Alright. Not the only one who can put you to sleep. Yeah, so, in any case, I've also introduced a new tier to my Patreon. I'm commissioning stories now, so if you guys want to, if you guys are interested, that's available for you. I know, one of my patrons already upgraded to that, but he hasn't talked to me whether he wants a story or not, so I'll see what happens. And I clicked that chest again, because I was distracted. I can't fight that thing just yet. But yeah, I actually ended up writing a Renex Lorific for somebody. Well, the first chapter was all my idea, and then you know, it's like, hey, let's someone's like, hey, I'll give you $20 if you continue the story, and it's like, well, yeah, I need money, sure. So that's how that came about. I really should post a link to my Patreon now that I think about it. It's on my Archive of Our Own account. It's a Renex Lorific. So, actually, let me just link that right now while I've got you in chat here. Yeah, I already know. Means I have to play some more Yakuza. Just so I can get a better idea of how to incorporate Kiryu's character. I feel like I understand him decently well, but I feel like playing a bit more of Zero would help me really get into it. So this is the new fishing club's base of operations. This cruddy old shack in the middle of nowhere here. They're also gouging us for stuff, but there's an item for Waji's room, so we're gonna spend 5,000 mirror on that. Just like that. You can also buy some baits here as well. But we don't need to do that right now. Well, hey Feb, how's it going? Oh no. All right. Well, I've got more stories to write. Excellent. Guess I'm playing some more Yakuza 0 after this. That's for sure. Oh, thanks for the auto host, Feb. I really appreciate it. I noticed when you when I went on, it's like, oh, wait, I'm being hosted already? Excellent. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. How'd you like the fic? Oh. Jeez, I'm fishing just like Laura. Excellent. I'm really glad you liked it. Laura actually fishes so well, that's why she can't fish in Cold Steel 4, because she would ruin the ecosystem. Gotta catch all the fish. I gotta learn some more about Cosma Kiryu here, so I can become the ultimate Yakuza master. Oh, no worries. I've got nothing but free time on my hands, and I figure if I want to do writing as like a lifestyle or a career or whatever, then I figure I should at least write like a chapter's worth of work a day. That seems reasonable. Well, I really appreciate the compliments. I'm still very much an amateur, but I do enjoy writing a lot, so it's something I take great pleasure in doing. Unfortunately, we can't go any further than this. Apparently there's a recipe in here. Yeah, gotta squeeze in behind this the shack here so I can get the smooth almond jelly. That sounds awful. Well, whatever. Alright, now to Tangram Gate so we can actually continue on with the plot here. I just spend a lot of time thinking. Anyway, silver brooch here. That is poison. Yes. Sounds like a lot of work, Batsman. Best of luck with that. I'm gonna go fight a watermelon. Oh wait, that's a frog. It looked like a watermelon from behind. Get some EP charges. And... But yeah, Cosmic Kiryu's coming to Crossbell, and it's gonna be something else, that's for sure. head up this little path here. There's some treasure. Alright. Cure you and Sayama. Ew. Ah. God damn it. Ellie, why are you apologizing to the monsters? They're monsters, they're not people. You silly goose. God, I love Turbo. I definitely like Rishia's, that's for sure. Honestly, I don't dislike any of the Crossbell girls. Like, Noelle's my favorite, but I think Ellie is the best pairing for Lloyd. And, you know, Risha's really adorable. And she also kicks a whole bunch of ass. So, like, how can you dislike any one of them? And then, of course, I obviously have to talk about Tio, or else Kitsune is going to kill me. But, Tio is absolutely adorable, and I want to protect her. I don't think much of her is, like, a romance option, but goddamn is she just, like, the best. Yeah, I think you and Pat's fan will get along. Anyway, there's a burn quartz in here. Let's see if we can put that on somebody. Alright, I already have mute on Noelle. That. Yeah, I get Magna Blaze. That's actually, that's pretty good, right? Magna Blaze, more importantly, La Forte, but yeah. I mean, Tio's gonna be 18 in Hajimari. Aw, yeah. But seriously, whenever that 30-second preview comes up on my YouTube page, I have to watch it, because it's just like, oh my god, you know what, the SSS. Woohoo! Oh, man. I know, it's great. And then you got frickin' Noelle in 3D. Risha's S-Craft. Oh, boy. It's just so good. Alright, we arrived at Tangram Gate. This is where you were stationed before your temporary assignment with us, right, Noelle? Yes, that's right. This border gate guards Crossbell's border with the Republic. Commander Douglas, the new CGF Vice Commander, has taken command, right? Mr. Douglas, huh? Haven't seen him in a while. There's that urgent support request, too. Let's pay a visit to the Vice Commander's room on the 2nd floor. God, yep. Oh, man. I'm just desperately waiting for Hajimari to come. Oh, man. Excuse you, no hitting on Noelle. That's my job. Bad. He's training the problem here. Oh gosh. And not only all of the new faces as well, or the old faces, but like new faces as well. Like the cute little doll girl. Like, oh my god, she's adorable. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm just so excited. Oh yeah, the mocap. A+ mocap. And Celine even has an S-Craft. That's crazy. Anyway, there's a book in the cafeteria here. Marching Roaring Guy. Okay, apparently I have a new paint color for my car. Excellent. Yep. Frickin' fireball tail. I mean, like, oh, it's so nice. Means I won't feel bad about using her. I don't need a rest. What am I doing? Yeah, there's just so many questions I frickin' have about Hajimari. I am so frickin' hyped for it. Before I go into Douglas's room here, I'm just gonna make the rounds and collect all the items I can. There's a treasure chest hiding over here. The jumping gear. I'm putting that on Noelle. Because she was still in the basic shoes. And I guess there's a recipe on top of a barrel. You're talking about Nayuta? I've never actually played Nayuta, but apparently it has a translation, so... maybe I'll give it a try. I don't know how it links into the rest of the stories, but I am curious about it, I won't lie. And you know, this is so much nicer scenery than looking at Guerrilla Fortress. Like, you've got the river in the distance, you've got a nice hilly landscape. It looks like, you know, barren and such, but it's still just really nice to look at compared to the freaking enormous mountainside fortress. All I really know about it is the main character's last name is Nayuta Herschel. But yeah, that's Calvard in the distance here. That's Altair City, off in the distance. But that's all we get to see of it. We did get to spend a little bit of time in Calvard in the prologue, but just to clear out that cult lodge in the beginning. Anyway, let's go. Let's go talk to Mr. Douglas here, and as always, make sure we're saving before going inside, because we're gonna have a few fights. Yep. The entire Calvard arc just took place now, no Kiseki, in that, like, brief little prologue. You finally come. Oh. Vice Commander Douglas. Good morning, sir.
Yo, Sergeant Major Seeker. How are things at that support section or whatever?
Sir, I'm learning many new things every day.
Glad to hear it. You should focus on that from here on out, too.
Noel, this man is...
Oh, I guess I didn't introduce myself. I'm Douglas. I've assumed the office of CGF's Vice Commander. I've heard all about you guys from the Commander. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's nice to meet you. I see he's quite the character. You look well, Mr. Douglas.
You too, Randy. Nice work rehabilitating the Bellegarde Gate troops. And Lloyd, it's been a while. But it seems you played a big role in that cult incident.
Long time no see. I was surprised when I heard you'd been appointed Vice Commander, Instructor. Painful memories of being put through the ringer by Demon Douglas are coming back to me.
Hey, don't bring up my old nickname, huh? Honestly, it's embarrassing.
He seems to have been quite strict at the police academy.
Well, let's leave it at that. I called you here today for a job.
A job? The CGF training participation request, right?
Yes, exactly. The objective of this training is to beat the special support section into shape. I'll have you take the full brunt of my intense training.
It's not for the CGF, but for us?
It'll be good experience for us too, of course. Also, I've already informed police leadership. This will be an official joint training exercise.
I see. Rather than a support request, it's more like regular training.
Well, that's how it is. We're ready on our end. The rest depends on you.
Maybe we should make sure our equipment is in order. We might want to take another look at our court setup as well.
How about it? Will you begin the training immediately?
Hell yeah, we will. Screw setting up. We'll be fine. Guys, we'll be fine, right?
Good. And Sergeant Seeker, don't question the value of this training just because the CGF is your opponent, huh? There's new things even you can learn by facing the CGF opponents, right?
Sir, roger that.
Let's begin the training immediately. Everyone, move to the outdoor parking lot.
Alright, let's do some training.
Then, we'll now begin the Douglas method. Is everyone ready?
Squad Leader Diamond and Company ready. Same for the special support section.
Good. Also in the battle that's about to take place, use of arts by the support section is strictly prohibited.
Wait a minute! It'll be too much of a disadvantage if we can't use arts. I see. So this is part of the rumored Douglas method, huh?
Precisely. This training program has to test how you'll fight given various disadvantages. The objective is to raise your ability to deal with various situations.
I see. That demon nickname isn't just for show. Things have gotten interesting, huh? It seems we have no choice.
Are you done talking? Then everyone in position. Sir.
Our opponents are CGF members, combat pros, and we can't use arts either, huh? Everyone, don't let your guard down. We'll find a way out of this. Roger.
Begin.
Oh god, I can't use arts. We're gonna be in trouble here. And see, it even blocks you off from using them in the menu. It's nice. So you don't accidentally use them and you're like, oh god, why did I fail the mission? Seriously? God damn it, Noelle. Why are you all so spread apart? I need Blast Storm to get an upgrade as soon as possible here. God, I love Noelle's weapons. So yeah, I've got submachine guns, I've got rocket launchers, got everything covered, you know?
Yoshi.
Excuse you. No arts allowed. Bad. Oh. Fizz. Well, this is going well. Alrighty then. Yeah, attack wood all you want, guys. It's fine. Hey Zach, how's it going? Ah. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, this fight isn't too bad. At least we can, you know, just wail on them with physicals. Come on. Fight me like a man. Okay. Well, that's one fight down. The second one is quite a bit more difficult, because now we can't use crafts. That includes S-crafts. There have been a few times where we couldn't use arts in battle, but not being able to use them from the start like this was tough. I wonder if the orbital shutdown phenomenon in Liberl a year ago went something like this. So you've cleared stage 1 of the Douglas method. Continuing to stage 2, you'll fight with craft use strictly prohibited. Whoa, there's more? And crafts are prohibited? Don't give me that. If it's you guys, I'm sure you'll manage somehow. It'll be a good experience for you. Come on, give it a try. Vice Commander, you're too strict. Alright, CGF members in formation. Teams, prepare for battle. Sir! Honestly, not being able to use crafts will be really tough, but somehow, we'll fight using arts and normal attacks. Right. Begin.
駆動
Sure, whatever.
はいやーはいや
Ah, seriously? No. Yeah, this is not going well. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, we're trying to. They're cheesing me with petrification and shit. Jerks. Let's just move out of the way here. Well, I got the crisis music playing, so... bit more annoying than I'm giving it credit for. I'm just gonna move out of the way here, though. Anyway, we did it. That could have gone better, but we made it through. Yes, that's enough. Seriously? No way, they're that good? That sure was tough. Yeah, I understand just how important crafts are in battle. Well, we got through it, so it's all good. How about that? You got no complaints, right? I see. You certainly have grown. In that case, we move to the third stage of the Douglas method. On your feet, CGF. This is the final training. Sir! That's... He seems skilled, just like I've heard. Demon Douglas. As the CGF's strongest, his title isn't just for show. Everyone, don't let your guard down, even for an instant. Seems you're quite used to your position as leader, huh? Then this is the conclusion of today's training, I suppose. Use all your might and try to defeat me. Fine by me. Here we go. Well, I'm playing this on PPSSVP, so we should be fine. Oh god, ah! Jiminy. Well, I can't sleep him.
なんとかしないと。
ありがとう。
今だ。負けられない。
Oh crap, I have this still set to aerial cannon. Frick. Oh well.
女神のリブだ。
行くぜ。まずいな。赤きよりの死神よ。戦場をかけ、つわものどもをじゃんけん。
I don't have Berserker yet. I've got Death Scorpion though. Alright.
またやれる。
Let's get Ellie up to speed here.
なんとかしないと。
You're using arts?
負けるか。
Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, do that. Sweet. Can't hit either of them. Oh god. Ah, Jiminy. That was a mistake. That was a punch.
まずいな。
Because fast forwarding is easier than skipping.
一気に行くぞ。
立て直さないと。やあ。負けられない。
And I'll just heal yourself, I guess.
まだまだだ。
Excuse you. Only I can delay you. Oh, never mind. You don't
立て
delay.
直さないと。
Rude.
そこ。
行くぞ。まだやれる。
Bit excessive, but let's go for it.
行くぞ。タイガー。ジャー。よし、上出来だ。
お疲れ様。
Well, I got the Spirit Breaker quartz for that, so that was nice. We did it! Impossible to think that the Vice Commander is... You're quite good, huh? Looks like he didn't feel that at all. Tough as always, I'd say. No, I felt it. It's just, stamina has been my one and only strong point for as long as I can remember. How modest. That was impressive, Vice Commander. Oh man, hats off to you, sir. Very well then, that's all for today's training. All members return to your posts and resume your duties. Sir! You guys too. Good work out there. Rather than stand here and talk, let's return to my office. Yes, sir. I'll say it again. Good work on today's training. It was a good experience for the CGF members, too. For us, too. That was a great experience. Still, you haven't weakened even a tiny bit. It reminds me how thoroughly beaten I was the first time I tried training with you. It seems you've grown quite a bit yourself. Also, it seems you completely mastered the stun halberd I taught you. Sure have. I've evolved into the super stylish and elegant Randy school. The stun halberd, so that's what it was. Seems like Randy owes him a lot. Well, since this guy didn't want to handle a rifle, I focused on training him in that. Though it's just a halberd, it can put a lot of power into a straight line. Seems that was also why I was hated by the previous commander. Hey man, being bound by rules isn't my nature, you know? Luckily, I transferred to the sports section, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. For better or worse, I guess everything is thanks to the Vice Commander. Looks like your demotion to the police academy was a mistake. It's because the CGF was under the command of that former commander up until the cult incident. Even so, your subordinates trust you so much, and your skills. It's not a big deal, but it was probably because I was an eyesore. After I went to the police academy, I focused on training people who could reform that rotten system. Thinking about it now, maybe it was fortunate in a way. After all, I got to instruct the CGF and police beginners who were still green. I really think you were too strict back then, though. People like Franz even cried sometimes, you see.
No, don't say that. It did you good, didn't it?
Well,
now things as they are, I've returned to the CGF. From now on, I'll cooperate with all of you in the protection of our state.
we'll do our best. Although, people like us are still inexperienced.
Come on now, no need to be modest. You all have that much strength. It's thanks to you that you're doing a proper job at the special support section that Sergei formed.
Chief Sergei?
What, you know that old man? Not only do I know him, I owe both Sergei and Sonia a lot. I even mediated their marriage.
Marriage? Commander Sonia and Chief Sergei? Wow.
Hey now, don't go hitting us with the naked truth so suddenly. Wait, you didn't know? They divorced 5 years ago, though. A lot of things overlapped, like Sergei's demotion and Sonia's promotion.
Looks like it was just some drama between an adult man and woman. Huh? Commander Sonia got...
I thought those two were acting suspicious, but...
what can I say? Mystery solved, I guess.
I appreciate all the help, Feb. I really do.
I hope I get to affiliate, because then I can chill for even more money. But yeah. In desperate times, just do what you can do. That's all there is to it. Hey everyone, stop making fun of them. I'm a little curious though.
Damn, it got away from me. Anyway, not a word of this to anyone else, you hear? Anyway, good work on today's training. I'll be counting on you if something comes up again.
Yes sir, we look forward to hearing from you. CGF training completed. Alright. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me out. Let me out. Actually, I need to go this way. That's right. Goes the exit. There. I need to go downstairs. That's where I need to go. Alright. So, we've finished off our quest here. Let's quickly bus back to Crossbell now. We can do that any night now. Yes, I am available pretty much all the time. Unless something urgent comes up, I'm pretty much free whenever. So if you wanted to do it even, like, tomorrow, that'd be fine. Anyway, it's up to you, though. AI is really fun, though. I'm really looking forward to what happens next in that. At the same time, I'm not looking forward to it at all because I'm really scared of what might happen next. But I'm still really looking forward to what happens next. So let's report the good news to Fran here. We are totally screwed. Ooh, I got a promotion. And I got an accessory. Let's see what that does. It just says wing. That might be a Master Quartz, actually. Yes. Ah, it's the same as Toval's. It blocks all ailments and status downs as well. So, that could be useful on somebody. I think for the time being, I'm going to leave these as they are, though. I'm also going to temporarily put Randy out of the main party, put Waji back in. You mean the boomer remover? We'll all suffer. That's... yeah, no, that's, Oh, I got all the things for Waji's room, so now we get to see a scene of him just chilling out. Waji, you there? Yes, do come in. Oh man, isn't it about time to go? Well, there haven't been any special requests from headquarters today. Wait a second, Waji. That's a nice looking chair you're sitting on, isn't it? Yes, it's a comfort chair made in Remiferia. Because the design is based on ergonomics, it feels really good. Want to give it a try? Oh, can I? Please do. Well then. Oh, it's amazing. How can I say it? It seems like it envelops your body completely. I know, right? Well, it's a needed device since it eliminates your stress. I'm the store's best customer, you know. About that, let's just say it heals the fatigue from your hard support section duties, and not your host ones. Oh, but that fish tank is nice too. It's really relaxing. By the way, are fish tanks another hobby of yours? Yeah. Well, if pushed, I'd say that I miss the old times, maybe. Huh? Oh, I'm just talking to myself. More importantly, is it alright for you to be relaxing here? It doesn't bother me at all, though. Oh, that's right. Everyone's waiting, so let's hurry. Okay, leader. Collected all of Waji's furniture. Aw, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be tough. Just, I imagine for, like, businesses, they have to pretty much play it by ear, so they'd rather you come in if possible, but instead, you know, honestly, it's just too risky. If you can work from home, you should. That's how they should be operating. I actually went to go pick up some supplies this morning, and holy crap, it was a ghost town out. I, went out about, like, 10 a.m. I was just getting some, like, pop and chips and stuff. Nothing too major. I was, like, all bundled up, too. And, like, streets were empty. There was nobody outside. It was baffling. It was just one of the weirdest experiences I've had in my life. Just going to the store. And I'm pretty much gonna have to get used to that as the new normal. Yeah, like the opening to DDS too. Alrighty then, let's do our last quest, which, if I remember correctly, takes us to the by road. Yes, we need to go to the medical college. Let's customize our car.
うまくいくかな
We got the Crossbell police paint color, which is really nice. I like that. We also got the guard color, which I don't like at all. It makes it look like it's, you know, covered in like dog poop. Yeah. So let's go with CSPD color. Here we go.
まずまずかな
Yep, diarrhea green.
うんいい感じかな
Alright then. Let's
どこに行きますか？
we're not traveling all the way down.
お安いご用です。
We're just dropping it off at the bus stop here.
お待たせしました。
Because we have treasures to pick up.
やあ。やあ。そこ。
Oh, we scared that one off.
やあ。やあ。
僕の番かキュキュせいアディオスいい夢を
Alright. So this little area here might be familiar if you've played the Crossbell games, or the Gold Steel 3 and 4 rather. Where those nasty cryptids showed up. Hey Fen, I see you lurking. How are you doing, buddy?
行くよ先生俺の番だな任せろ
Come at me. Okay. Lame.
みんな大丈夫？よーしこの調子で行きましょう
How you doing this fine Sunday morning? Saturday evening? I forget what day it is today. It's Saturday, right? Yes. That works for me. Tuesdays and Wednesdays definitely. Well, I did say any day works for me, so yeah, any day works for me. Freeze, blind. Rather than inflicting blind, wouldn't I rather inflict petrification? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's good to hear, Fen.
負けられないやっと
さてとそこ
さてとシュシュ
私の番ですねやあ
行くよ
Actually, I don't think I've seen your posts, so I'll have to go check out the Discord after this and see what's up.
いい夢を
The very cultured Feb and Ladies Discord. I'm sure about 2% of that is because of me.
ここなら釣れそう
Yeah, there's a fishing spot over here. So let's try catching some fish. Woohoo!
それ しまった
Ugh, I hate fishing in this game so much. Why do I do this? Screw it, I'm doing this off screen next time. Oh man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, got it. Woohoo!
まずまずかな
Walleye. Wait, which game was that? I'm sure I've shared quite a few. Was it was it Raging Loop? I know that's one I've been playing a lot lately. The cultured one. That game, yes. Yep. Okay, I know exactly what you mean now. Sure, you can find it at the usual places. Oh, what? I've never had that happen to me before. There's something buried inside. Oh shit, it's a bunch of monsters and they're all gonna ambush you. That might be a... I think that violates Twitch's TOS. Yeah. One of those. Never mind.
僕の番か。うおっそこだ。
ええ、そこ。
Well, luckily these guys are nice CP sinks for me.
行くよ。
私の番そこ。
俺の番だな。せいと迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。
Anyway, oh, there was a coral ring inside, so there was something in there.
そこ。
一気に落とすよ。
そこ。上出来かな。
やるね。
Alright, let's grab this treasure. Another EP charge. I think you, like, hear her mentioned, but, yeah, Tifa's not in the Final Fantasy VII demo. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Oh. All part of the plan.
これがみんなの力ですね。
I mean, you get Jessie, and Jessie's voiced by Vita, so you get some fan service. And then, of course, you have Barrett, so you obviously have the man service.
やれやれ。先生。よし。やっはっ。
はい、そこ。皆さん、お疲れ様でした。そこ。
I can hear the planet crying out to me, Cloud. You can? Get help.
そこ。
一気に落とすよ。
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。イエスマン。
ああ。
じゃあ。上出来かしら。
やるね。
Okay. Gotta get over the barrier, get these treasures.
やあ。行きましょう、皆さん。
Barrett's a frickin' champ, man.
よし。みんな一気に行くぞ。
ええ。
行くよ。シュシュ。せい。よし。せいと。みんな大丈夫か。
Alright, Waji's up to level 62. Slightly ahead of the rest of my party. Not for long, though.
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
催眠弾発射。
The real problem is the self-destructing is gonna kill me. Okay, so it's not as destructive as I had originally thought.
せいはっ
私の番ね。
ありがとうぜそれやれやれ
はいは
行くぞやっとまだまだいける
I do like me some Sid. Alright, Crash Bomb became Crash Bomb 2. Nice. Anyway, we got the Fortune Quartz here, which raises enemy item drop rate by 100%. I guess for the time being, I'll put that on Randy, because I got nothing else to do with the slots at the moment. Where's my goddamn tea, Shira? Asterisk, asterisk. God, I hate everything. I'm Sid Highwind. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
さてと僕の力だ
God. The absolute audacity of these lads, I swear. Anyway, this fishing spot is being taken over by Sharkman, the Sea Edge. You're from the Fisherman's Guild, huh? I'm Sharkman. Sharkman, the Sea Edge. Sea... what? It's Sea Edge. Sea Edge is in Edge of the Sea. So you're gonna have a sudden-death angler duel with me. Right? Whoops, no, that's not it. There's a condition before that. Despite appearances, they call me the best technician of the Elite Four. To fight me, you'll have to catch the fish called game fish. Well, if you want to know the species in detail, go ask Xylem in the city. Understood. So we can't challenge him just yet. We need to catch a certain fish. Certain kinds of
さ
fish.
あかかってこ
And
い
we don't have them yet. Because
よーし
I'm really bad at fishing.
そこ
僕の番かやっはっ
Let's make sure Waji doesn't die. That'd be ideal, thanks.
援護するぜ
さてとはいや
行くよ出直してきなよ
Alright. That's the last treasure chest we need, so let's go to the medical college already. Let's go see, the biggest boobs in Crossbell. Oishi desu. Actually, biggest boobs in Trails. Oh, right, the biggest boobs in Zemuria. Lloyd? Oh. Not today, we aren't killing Sharknado. Cecile. It's good to see you. Welcome back, Lloyd. Ellie, Randy, and even Noelle. How have you all been? It's been a while. Long time no see, Cecile. It's been too long. I think the last time we met was during the cult incident when the hospital was assaulted. That's right. Wow, so she's your legendary big sister, huh? My, I don't think I've met you before, but could you and Noelle be the new members I've heard so much about? I guess you could say that. Waji Hemisphere, pleased to make your acquaintance. It's nice to meet you. Then allow me to introduce myself as well. I'm Cecile Nuez, a nurse working at St. Ursula's Hospital. please take good care of my adorable little brother Lloyd. Come on, Cecile. You know we're not actually brother and sister, right? Cecile's been looking after me ever since I was little. Oh, Lloyd, you're always so shy. I am not. But even so, both Waji and Noelle are real beauties. Lloyd, have you finally decided who you're going to date? Date? I told you before, Cecile, the support section isn't that kind of place. Oh, right. I'll need to be more careful. It's a bit unfair having this conversation now when Tio isn't here. Once Tio is back, carefully choose your partner. I told you already. Why does it have to be like that? Somehow I feel at ease when I see Cecile. Yeah, she's still going strong with pretending to be an airhead, I see. Not you guys, too. Even so, I missed you because you were away for so long. It's right around my break time, too. Would you like to have tea with me? Well, since we're here, everyone, should we accept her offer? Yes, we gladly accept. Hey man, Noelle likes those boobs, you know. Whew. Then Tio won't be coming back for a while yet, huh? Yeah, it sounds like she's pretty busy. I suppose she's doing her best in Lemon State right now. I see. Then I look forward to seeing her again. When she gets back, I'll have to have her tell me all about her trip. Right. I think Tio will be glad to see you too, Cecile. Wow. What is with you two? Well, I did hear rumors, but you guys really are very close. I'm a little jealous since I couldn't cut in. Hey now. That's just how this guy is. Normally, even just knowing a girl like Cecile since childhood would make a guy super lucky. That really is true. If you take that for granted, you'll pay for it someday. I don't get what you mean. Oh, by the way, sorry for getting caught up in conversation, but did you have some business at the hospital today? Oh, that's right. Well, you see, Professor Sealand had a request for us. She took over as head of the pharmacology and neurology departments, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's right. There was a commotion at the hospital when it was announced that Dr. Joachim was manufacturing a mysterious drug here. The professors had to deal with that for a while in addition to their normal work, but recently they've regained the trust of the patients. That must have been tough. Thanks to all of you, we managed somehow. The scars from that incident healed too, and finally St. Ursula's Hospital's taken new steps forward. As part of that, we asked Professor Sealand to come here from Remiferia. She's related to the famed medical equipment manufacturer, the Sealand Company, right? Yes, she's a relative of the founder. She's a woman, but she has a cool air about her. Oh, a female doctor! Man, I'm really looking forward to this. Setting aside her air. I see. Well, that verifies her background. She's a professor, so I assume she's quite skilled. It seems she's a famous pharmacology and neurology researcher in Remiferia as well. Just the other day, her surgery for Mihail, who was hospitalized due to a serious illness, was a great success. She's now preparing for Shizuku's surgery. Shizuku's? I see. She sounds like an amazing doctor. Do you know where she is right now? She's usually holed up in the research building lab. I think she'll see you if you ask Sarah at the reception desk. But since I'm here, how about we go together? Yeah, thanks. Let's go then. Yes, that's right. Then please do. I confirmed it with Professor Sealand. She said to come to her room in the research building immediately. Thanks, Sarah. That really helps us out. See you later, everyone. My break is almost over, so I'll leave you here. Yes, thanks for everything. Thanks for helping us. Oh, you're very welcome. I think you'll face many hardships from now on, but do your best, Lloyd. Yeah, you too. So that's the seal for you. Gah. Well, aren't you always such the darling? Do your best, Lloyd. She really said that! I don't think she attached any heart mark to it, though. You say that, but aren't you a little disappointed? Looks like I'm not going to get to see one of those rumored passionate hugs this time either. Yes, now that you mention it. Huh? She did something like that? Oh, that's enough already. We're going to the professor's lab. The research building's on the roof, and the pharmacology lab is on the 4th floor. We're leaving. Oh man, forcefully dodging the question, huh? That's why he's so fun to tease. I can hear you! Oh man. I will never get sick of them taking the piss out of Lloyd. Anyway, we have a couple of missable things we need to pick up real quick before going to see Professor Sealand, so let's just grab those right away. First of all, you can purchase something here. The palm cushion for Kia's room. Aw yeah. There's also an accessory here I'm going to pick up. I don't know if Lloyd's jelly, but everyone's jelly of Lloyd, that's for sure. Anyway, we're gonna just rest up, heal up, get our CP back. And, there's a recipe somewhere around here, so let's go digging around for it. Recipe. Where are you hiding? Well, definitely not there. Probably on the next floor. St. Ursula's Hospital has some very relaxing themes. I quite enjoy them. It's not like a top tier OST or anything, but still pretty nice. There it is. There it's hiding. The introduction to Crossbell's local cuisine. Some boiled stew. Ooh. Alrighty then. Let's go pay a visit to the correct place this time. Go see Miss Sealand. Excuse us, we're the special support section. Please, come in. I don't have a cool beauty voice, I'm sad to say. You're finally here. You're about 2 minutes later than I expected, but... well, they say you're good, so whatever. She seems scary somehow, though she's certainly beautiful. Come here at once. It's hard to talk from this distance. Right. Professor Sealand, I presume. I heard the Gnosis component analysis results were published. Sorry, I have a favor to ask beforehand. I'd like all of you to take care of that first. The request you've submitted, right? You can't give us the Gnosis analysis results now. The request concerns the analysis results, so I'd like you to take care of it first. Because it concerns the patients who were harmed by Gnosis. I see. Understood. We'll take care of that first. Can you tell us the details of your request? Yes, I'd like you all to collect medical questionnaires. After the cult incident, the hospital focused on caring for the Gnosis victims. Nearly all patients have completed their treatment, but in the end, several patients haven't submitted the medical questionnaire I asked them to. I see. That certainly would affect the analysis results. Yes, I'd like you to take care of this quickly. I'm missing the questionnaires from 3 patients. Dino of Crossbell City's downtown, Nickel, Arkansas artist, and Kless, stationed at Belgard Gate. Explain the situation to each patient and collect their questionnaires. I see. Well, we know all of them personally. We'll probably find Dino and Nickel in the city if we look around. Kless is probably having a meal in the Belgard Gate mess hall around now. Alright, let's go. I'm counting on you. Once you've collected them, return here and report. I'll give you the Gnosis analysis results then. Alright. So, let's go take care of this right away here. We need to go to the downtown, we need to go to the entertainment district, and we need to go to the Belgard Gate. So, luckily it's not like I'm going all over the city, all over the state. It's just a few places here and there. Of course, it's very important that before you go fishing. Fishing, 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 fishing. Maybe I'll actually catch something this time. Ooh. I caught a tortoise. Why are there turtles in the water? I blame Joachim. It's all his fault. Fish for your life. Fish for all time. Well, let's see if we can catch anything with this. I doubt it, but we'll see. God damn it. The timing is so freaking ridiculous in this game, I swear. And no, you can't button mash. Button mashing does not work. I just tried it. There we go. God, that timing is rough. I mean, eels are great things to catch, but still. Ugh. Let's see what my fishing notebook looks like right now. We've got 11 different species at this point, which is a decent amount. Still plenty left on the old docket there. But I'm getting there. Alright.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。よし、着いたぞ。
Naturally, we're gonna abuse fast travel to get done as quickly as possible. Man. Still cracks me up. Oh, it's you guys. What the hell do you want? And is that Waji? Damn, get the fuck out, asshole! Oh man, I guess I'm not welcome here. I understand how you feel, but please just listen to what we have to say. Lloyd explained the professor's request, and they were here to collect the medical questionnaire. Questionnaire? Oh, that. They gave it to me when I was still in treatment. Oh, so you forgot about it? I got no gnosis symptoms anymore. Even so, I gotta go to the hospital again? How annoying. Dino, you're not thinking straight. In the unlikely event you still had symptoms, you'd cause trouble for all the Vipers. I guess you're right. Ah, fine, wait here. I have it here somewhere, and I'll fill it out for you. Looks like we'll be able to collect it. Yeah, let's wait a bit. Here, this is it, right? Dino's medical questionnaire received. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Dino. You've no reason to thank me. Now take Waji and get out of here. Alright. Sorry to bother you. Alright. Next destination is, Entertainment District. Because Nickel's hanging out the Arc-en-Ciel here. Which, means I should at least say hi to Risha again, I suppose. Since, Risha seems to be a fan favorite. For obvious reasons. Just two obvious reasons, though. Looks like she's focused on her performance. Oh, you guys are? Hello, Nickel. We'd like to ask you a little something. Lloyd explained the professor's request, and they were here to collect the medical questionnaire. Oh, that's... I've been having so much fun practicing lately that I totally forgot to return it. Hang on a second, I'll go grab it. Here, is this it? Yes, it is. If you're doing this well, it looks like you're no longer under the influence of that drug. Yes, I received proper treatment. I wonder why I started taking a medicine like that in the first place. Though I did want to do something about my lack of talent. That drug slid right into the gap in your heart, huh? Well, as long as you're aware of it, we got nothing to worry about. Right, I plan to dedicate myself to Arc-en-Ciel more than ever. I'm looking forward to seeing the show. Well, that's 2 down. The last one is over in Bellegarde, so let's drive over there real quick. Before I do, I'd have to drop this off, though. Because I picked up that model plane from the casino off-screen, so... yeah. That day, Lloyd and the others returned to the sports section on a break from their duties. They made their scheduled report to headquarters, and each decided to take their rest. Scheduled report is over, too. It would be nice if I could take a nap, but that's not the case, I guess. Hey Lloyd, are you there? Yeah, I am. Oh, Kia, you were out, right? Stopping back home? Oh, yeah, I forgot something. And when I felt your presence, I thought you might be in. Oh, you got more stuff here. Well, any scene with Kia is bound to be adorable. I guess they're a bit rare. They're things that you don't usually see. Yeah! Huh? This is the same model of car over there? Although it has a different shape from an airship. Yeah, this is a fictitious vehicle that appears in a comic. It's called an airplane. And even though it doesn't use orbital power, it flies through the skies like a bird. Wow, I want to ride on it. Oh, but fictitious means you can't ride it for real, right? Yeah, I guess. I think that it's normally impossible to fly in the sky without using orbital energy. Well, maybe. Is it possible someone developed one somewhere? Hey, then what's that? Ah, that's a sandbag. There's sand inside, and you can punch and kick it. Well, it's not used for real boxing, but it's something you use for light training. I see. So it's made not to hurt when you hit it, right? That's right. Still, I don't know if you could call it wisdom, but she's getting smarter and smarter. Alright. Kia? Lloyd! Kia, are you okay? This is fun! Kia likes it a lot! Is that right? Now that I think about it, wasn't there one in Guy's room too? A bigger and heavier one, that hurt a lot when I tried to punch it. This is my room and all. I wonder if a real one would be better. Hey, can Kia play with it when you're not here, Lloyd? It seems like it'd be good training for tackles. Alright, as long as you don't hurt yourself, okay? Guess I'll be holding on to this one for a while longer. Aww. Oh, it's so sweet. 2 sweet, 5 me. Do I need to feed the cat again? Okay. I can't feed the cat again, never mind. Let's go see our good buddy Cress. Watercress sandwich.
あ、乗りますか？目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
Alrighty then. Yeah, I've talked to these guys already. I forget which guy Cress was. I think he's the one in the cafeteria. I'm not 100% sure though. That's a tourist. Right. He's the guy who's crushing on the cafeteria lady. Yo, Kless. Huh? Randy? Your rehab training's over. What are you doing here? Well, actually, Lloyd explained the professor's request, and they were here to collect the medical questionnaire. Medical questionnaire? Oh, I completely forgot. 1 second, it should be here somewhere. This is it, right? Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. Making you come all the way out here to get it, I mean. I've been so happy lately, I totally forgot. Happy? Yeah, Stella and I are in love! Alright, Lloyd, how about we get going? Well, we got what we came for. Right, this could go on forever. Hey, you won't listen to me? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. For this, we've collected all the questionnaires. Let's deliver them to Professor Sealand immediately. Alright, well, that was fast. Where did I park my car? There it is. Right by the exit.
どうしますか？どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Guys, fast travel's great. Alright. Randy, my schedule will be open soon. Hey now. Randy, what are you complaining about? You've got nurses all over you, dude. Seriously. Oh, thank you for the follow, free Yuko. Or Yuiko. I really appreciate it. How are you enjoying Trails to Azure? Why do I have no sound? Well, now you do. Thanks for coming, Lord of the Sloths. How's it going? It's like, I'm pretty sure my mic's connected this time. It wasn't like when I tried to do the finale of first chapter and it was like, oh shit, my mic hasn't been connected for the first 5 minutes of the stream. Whoops. Alright, so you're back. You're 5 minutes later than expected, but, well, it's passable. She is scary. Well, we've collected the forms. Here you are. Lloyd handed the medical questionnaires to Professor Sealand. Cheese and bread. Staples of any diet, that's for sure. Whew, I'm getting all the pings. Holy crap, thank you for the donation for Yuiko. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Excuse me, is there a problem? No, it's the opposite. Based on the questionnaires, all patients are free of the drug's effects. This means the treatments of the patients who took Gnosis is now complete. Nice work. Really? That's great! It was a lot of running around, but it's an honor to have been of help. Then I'll inform you of the analysis results immediately. Do you have a moment? Yes, go ahead. Regarding the results of the Gnosis analysis. Firstly, I figured that Gnosis has the effect of forcefully releasing the brain's limiters. Brain limiters, you say? To begin with, humans are thought to normally use not even half of the physical abilities they possess. To decrease stress on the body, unconsciously the brain places limiter on its abilities. If it were possible to intentionally release these limiters, in theory, the individual would be able to perform up to the limits of their abilities. In other words, Gnosis is not a drug that simply enhances strength. You're saying it's a drug that forcefully draws out a person's normally unused latent abilities. Precisely. Naturally, if all limiters are removed, it places considerable stress on the body. Indeed, after the Cull incident, the Guardian Force troops were exhausted. For a little while, they couldn't even lift a finger. Well, thanks to the strict rehab training they did, they finally got back to normal. Yes, it seems so. Speaking of their senses, there was a man with a string of gambling wins who relied on heightened luck and senses. At the same time, his personality and conduct suddenly changed too. Could those changes be explained by the effect of Gnosis on brain limiters? It could be. The drug is confirmed to rapidly increase the user's 5 senses, after all. We also know that side effects of the drug include nervousness and emotional instability. Those are likely the cause of the aggressive personality that man developed. I see. That does seem to explain everything. However, that's the full extent of what can be explained biochemically. Huh? Regarding several effects, I can only say they're unscientific. Specifically, the case where the user's luck increased, that you just mentioned. As well as the demonization metamorphosis phenomenon that you witnessed several times before. Right. That too, huh? Well, thanks for the follow, and thank you very much for the donation for Yuiko. I really appreciate it. Have a good night and take care. That too, huh? The cause of the demonization was the red type of Gnosis. It has different components than the blue type, correct? About that. Actually, the blue and red Gnosis are no different in terms of ingredients. In terms of chemistry, at least. Wait, really? Yes, the color difference is due to a difference in the degree of refinement. There's no difference in the ingredients, and the molecular structure is almost an exact match. But regardless of that, the red type causes a metamorphosis phenomenon that defies explanation. Honestly, the most likely explanation of demonization I can think of is an illusion you all saw due to great fear. No, that's impossible. I witnessed Secretary's earnest demonization myself. I know. That's why this is the limit. Using an approach to explain gnosis using only biochemistry? I see. You have a pretty high opinion of modern medicine, right? Modern medicine is not all-powerful, especially regarding problems of the mind and soul. And it's likely that gnosis has some hidden effect on the body with regards to those. I have no doubt that even Joachim didn't know the full story. Using the cult's secret ritual as a base, he only perfected the drug using trial and error, and succeeded in mass-producing it. He did say as much. Yeah, he said that using each lodge's ritual data as a base, he perfected the drug through trial and error. As I thought. He was skilled and enthusiastic, but he didn't have the mind of a genius. Maybe that's what drew him to the dark side. Could it be? Did you know him personally? Yes, he was my colleague when I was studying at Remiferia Medical School. I never saw him after we graduated, but we exchanged letters occasionally about our latest research results. I never thought he'd abuse medical technology like that, and even destroy his own body. Professor, my sympathies. No, don't worry about it. In any case, that's all I can report. To find the truth about Gnosis, a different approach is needed. This is entirely my intuition, but I think the characteristics of pleroma grass, an ingredient of the Gnosis, could be the key. The pleroma grass? That name was recorded in the cult's database. But in the end, we never learned what kind of plant it is, or where it was obtained, right? Yes, I asked my colleagues too, including a botanist, but I didn't find any relevant answers. Could it be the species only the cult has access to? Or, in any case, thinking about the drug's effects, I guess that plant has impossible properties. Impossible properties? Well, now that it's the cult, it's getting somehow interesting. Thank you very much, Professor Sealand. Thanks to you, I feel like we understand past events that were unclear up until now. Is that so? Well, I'm good for you then. I'll temporarily suspend the Gnosis component analysis, but if you learn anything else, please feel free to visit. I'll at least be able to give you a doctor's opinion on the matter. She's so much better than Dr. Joachim. Holy shit. Well, we learned a lot, but I still feel like we've got more questions than answers now. It's really irritating. Yes, now that Dr. Joachim has passed away, we don't have many clues left. We might learn something depending on the progress of the cult's database analysis, though. Well, I guess that's an issue for the future. Yeah, let's not forget about it. At any rate, this request is now complete. Maybe we should see Cecile on our way out. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully she's not Diet Wise Man. Wise Man with 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 XP. Alright. Cecile's actually in her room right now, so we're gonna go pay her a visit. I forget which one was her room, though. This one here. There we go. Oh my, it's Lloyd and friends. Might you have finished with Professor Sealand's request? Yeah, we just did. Are you on break, Cecile? I have the night shift tonight. I was just getting some things in order before heading back. I was thinking of bringing my favorite black tea to keep myself awake. You seem busy as always. Take care of yourself, okay? It's alright. I'm tougher than I look. I wonder if Guy influenced that side of me. Come to think of it, it seemed like you were looking at a photo just now. Could he be the one in the photo? Wanna see? This was taken 3 years ago, I guess. The one on the right is Guy Bannings, my big brother. Wow, so this is him. Maybe it's because of your brother that you're such a straight shooter, Lloyd. You are so beautiful, Cecile. Ugh, I want to be your childhood friend too. Oh, Randy. Looking at you two together like this, I think you were a really good match for him, Cecile. Thanks, I'm happy to hear you say that. And you had a really cute face when you were younger, didn't you, Lloyd? Just looking at this picture, I feel like I can see the part of you that seduces pure-hearted girls. Huh? He's right. If his current charm comes from back then, it's certain that he's quite the dangerous character. I feel like I've been labeled. If you think about it, a lot of things have changed since this picture was taken. Since the day Guy passed away, maybe I'm the only one who hasn't changed. Cecile, it may take some time, but please, wait for me, Cecile. I swear I'll get to the truth of my brother's case. Right, and we plan to help him with that. Thank you, everyone. But please don't force yourselves. After all, my greatest wish is for all of you to live in peace. In the event any of you are hospitalized, I'll have Professor Seelan prepare some very bitter medicine for you. You hear? If she did make it, I'm sure it'd be extremely effective, but... if she got serious, I bet she could even control the bitterness. We'll be careful. Nothing wrong with some bitter medicine, as long as it works. Alright then. That takes care of our business in the hospital here, so let's head back to Crossbell. Now that we've taken care of those urgent requests. Oh, we got a phone call. Oh. A call from another department?
Hi.
Special support section. Lloyd Banning speaking. Hey, darling. It's me. Do you know who I am? Michelle? What's up? You got me in one shot. So skillful, you. Or was it love that led you to my identity? No, it's just you were the only logical choice I could think of. By any chance, is Kia still at the guild with you? Oh, about that. That child actually went to the waterfront area to play with Shizuku. Zeit, I think he's called? They're traveling together with that fluffy police dog, so I think they'll be fine. Well, if they're with Zeit, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Oh, really? I've heard about him. He has such a strong presence. As expected of the legendary Divine Wolf, wouldn't you say? I think a legendary wolf would be quite different. So, is that all you want to tell us with your call? No, sorry, let me get to the point. Actually, it sounds like Arios wants to exchange information with you guys. He'll be back by this evening, so could you make some time for him? This evening? That should be fine. About the information exchange, it's about the trade conference, right? That's correct, but it's also more information about Heiwei and the Red Constellation. Got it. When we're finished with our tasks, we'll make sure to stop by. Great. I'll be waiting for you. Was that Michelle from the Bracer Guild? Something's come up? No, they want to exchange information with us. The Heiwei and the Red Constellation? It's true that someone like old Arios could be well informed about matters out of state, too. This could end up helping us. So, are we heading back to Crossbell City now? No, Arios won't be back until this evening. we should try to finish up our requests before then. We gathered some basic information about the Red Constellation, but since we have a car, it might be best to visit some other places too. Alright, once we finished up our business, let's head to the guild branch office on East Street.
よし行くか
Alrighty
ど
then.
こに行こうかな
So,
行くぞ
the game's basically saying, hey, go around town, talk to some people. We got some bonus DP since we talked to certain people in certain places. But, as it is right now, we're gonna go pay Arios and Ko a visit. If you haven't talked to everyone around towns, gotta go to Mainz or Morica, pretty much all over the place. You should do so now. Toa isn't a lolly. She is petite. There's a difference. Alright. They're offering some decent things for sale here. Unfortunately, I can't exactly spend a lot of mirror on that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Toa's an adult. Toa's an adult with a kid's body. As some people would say, that's the best of both worlds. And I would say, that's disgusting. Alright, let's, The nice part about her is that you can hold her close to your heart. Oh, thank you for coming. Arios isn't back yet, but you can wait upstairs if you like. But you could also return after finishing your other business. Oh, that's right. It's almost evening. Is there anything else we need to do? We have other things to do, actually. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go and actually go into the terminal and do it. It shouldn't matter, but you know what? I don't trust anything related to DP unless I've actually done it. So let's go report that quest real quick.
それでは大変でしたね
Quest isn't over until it's reported, guys.
報告はでは
You can also play Palm with Michelle if you want. I don't, because Palm sucks. Palm is the worst. I hate it. Also want to check into the Fisherman Guild here. Talk to Seely. So, each of them has certain qualifications. Lake Lord, you need to beat all the other ones. Triton the Silver Orca. You need to catch all the other kinds of fish. To face Kaguya, you need to catch a big fish of 130 reach or more. So, combination of skill and luck. To challenge Narcissus, the Crazy Wave, who makes another appearance in Cold Steel 2. You have to catch Crossbell's most beautiful fish. That's a certain kind of fish. I forget what it is. And Mr. Sharkman. You need to catch 6 different types in the fishing minigame. Gluttonous Bass, Rock Eater, or Morica Carp, Piranha, Arowana, and a Piraruchu too. So I've only got the first 3. So, that's where they're all hiding. And that's all we need to know. Cool. Let's get on with the plot. We've been futzing around for too long here. We're good. Then please, head upstairs and make yourselves at home. We have tea and coffee. Please, feel free to have some. Got it. Okay, we'll head upstairs then. Not long after, Arios returned to the guild. Lloyd and the others exchanged information with him regarding the trade conference, as well as Heiwei and the Red Constellation. I see.
クリムゾン商会というのにそんな裏があったとは。
Even though it's called Crimson & Co., they do that on the side. It's become more difficult to get information from the Imperial Capital region lately. Thanks, that really helps. Don't mention it, we're happy to be of service. But didn't you get any information on Red Constellation itself? I heard the guild has many skirmishes with Jaeger Corps. That is true, but encounters with Jaegers on the level of Red Constellation are quite rare. If we did oppose them, it would likely mean all-out war. That much? Their forces are on the level of a small country. Among the many Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation are in a whole nother league. They have connections throughout the continent, and at the first sign of conflict they rush in and escalate it themselves. Zephyr might be the only Jaeger Corps that can match them. That's the Ravach's underboss's old haunt, if I recall. Both groups gathered tough guys with combat experience. There's one called the Jaeger King, who is like a monster. But 6 months ago, he and the War God, my dad, killed each other in a fight. Randy. Seems there's a lot going on. Actually, the guild is aware of that information already. By the way, Zephyr has suspended their activities at present. The Red Constellation looks to be as active as ever, though. It's because my uncle's left. Sigmund, the Ogre Rosso, Red Constellation's second in command. He's a monster on the same level as the War God and the Jaeger King. Those three are particularly famous. Based on what I've heard, I wonder if even I could match him. No way! Even the Divine Blade of Wind can't? From what I can see, I think he has about a 50-50 shot. There's a considerable difference between the fighting styles of a swordsman and a Jaeger. You're telling me. You might be strong, but my uncle's a monster. If you were to fight each other, neither of you would walk out of it unscathed. Yes, I know. However, I will oppose him should that become necessary. The problem is why they have come to Crossbell. Poor Fee. That's what it boils down to. With the info we've collected this far, we have some idea. The clues point to them being connected with the Imperial government. That may be true, but there's something else I'm more concerned about. It's something Arios learned for us when he was in the Republic. Huh? What is it? Yes, it's about Heiwei. At present, the Republican government has dealings with the elders of Heiwei. Seriously? Shin did say his grandfather was a Heiwei elder. There's one more point to consider. The one who's facilitating these dealings is a woman named Kilika Roren. What? I can't believe it. It's Kilika? Oh, that raven-haired woman we saw at the auction. Incidentally, she also has connections to the Bracer Guild. She once served as the Zeiss branch receptionist in Liberal. However, about a year ago, she retired and transferred to the Calvardian Intelligence Agency. That agency is known as the Rocksmith Agency. Is that right? Rocksmith? That's the name of the Republican president. I heard a new intelligence agency was created with the president as its leader, but... Wait a minute. The Red Constellation and Heiwei had a conflict before, right? If the intelligence officers of the major powers are in contact with them, then... means the stage is being set for an incredible confrontation. You mean Crossbell will end up as the battleground in a proxy war between the Empire and the Republic? It's a possibility, of course. Especially since Chancellor Osborne of Erebonia and President Rocksmith of Calvard will be attending the trade conference tomorrow. Either, or both, might be planning to take advantage of the situation and eliminate the other's leader. But neither of them is keeping their contacts a secret. That is quite strange. Suppose Heiwei or Red Constellation acted. If the nation's backing of those groups came to light, they'd be blamed by the international community. Neither the Empire nor the Republic would take that kind of risk. Huh. You're right. It doesn't look like they're setting up for a simple attack. But why then? Damn, what the hell is my uncle thinking? In any case, there must be some meaning in what they're doing. It's likely there's at least one piece of the puzzle that we're missing, and we need to grab all of them we can get. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's our Lloyd for you. We're way ahead of you. Actually, we were thinking the same thing. We're in the middle of using the Guild's information network to track down information on those missing puzzle pieces of yours. I see. Alright then, will you let us know if you learned something? Of course. We'll contact police headquarters in that case. Please, do the same for us. Let us know if you find out anything new. We'll need to cooperate if we're going to get through these next 3 days without incident. Roger. We'll contact you right away if we learn something. After that, Ki and Shizuku returned to the guild with Zeit. Ario said he was taking his daughter to dinner, and bid Lloyd and the others farewell. They decided to return to the support section. Yeah, we're missing the fact that they're going to point the railway cannons directly at us. Oh yeah, you're going to the department store rooftop with Shizuku tomorrow, right? Yeah, the unveiling ceremony. We promised to see it together. Is that right? But for Shizuku, seeing the unveiling ceremony is a little... She said she was fine with just feeling the atmosphere, you know? Kia's gonna explain to her what it's like. Oh. That girl's pretty brave, too. Hey, Randy? You look pretty down. Oh, that's not true. Presto. Hey, take a look. I'm the same cool, handsome, nice guy as usual, right? Nice Sugayu? Randy, nobody says nice guy anymore. Does pretending that you're fine mean you actually are? Hey, don't butt in, guys! Randy, don't think too hard about it. That's right, we're here for you in times like these. You're not thinking of doing anything by yourself, are you? I know. It's just, those guys are my family. More or less. I'm thinking of giving to them straight. Isn't that kind of dangerous? I'm well aware of that. That uncle of mine, though, he said he had something to say to me, but I haven't heard from him since. Even if I visited the old Ravach building, he'd pretend he's not there. Man, I'm hungry. Yeah, Chief will be late tonight, right? Yeah, looks like security planning for tomorrow's unveiling ceremony has gone over. Then maybe we should end the day by eating out. Oh, that's a good idea every now and then. So, Are we going to the restaurant over there? Or to the old dragon? Let's drop off our stuff and head to... Zeit? Something wrong? He says we have a visitor. A visitor? Randy? Anyway, let's enter. Gotta be a mic guy. Oh, hi, Shirley. What? Randy's cousin?
どうもどうも、シャーリー・オルランドです。
Hey, how's it going? I'm Shirley Orlando.
遅かったね。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。
You're late. I was getting tired of waiting.
You. What the hell did you come here for?
Aw, Randy, that's so cold. Aren't you being a little too cold to your cute cousin who you haven't seen for 2 years?
Cut the crap and answer. Why are you here?
Wait. No.
What are you doing here?
ぬるいね、ランディに。
You're slow, Randy.
対人トラップを仕掛けてたら、入った瞬間にひき肉になってたよ。
If I'd set an anti-personnel trap, you'd all be mincemeat the moment you entered.
いつからそんなにふぬけになっちゃったのさ。
When did you become such a fool? You. What are you saying? No need to worry. I didn't set any traps. Though it might have been fun if Randy was alone. Outside of wartime, I don't want to involve civilians, you see. Huh? We have another radical kid here. You're Shirley, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the support section. Oh, hiya! Sorry for the other day, Kay. I kinda bit her earlobe unconsciously. That aside, this is a Crossbell police annex, and even the sofa you're sitting on was provided with public funds. And about traps, involving people and such, can you refrain from making careless statements in front of a child? Oh, sorry. I guess I wanted to play with him since I missed him so much.
So I'm your favorite toy, huh? You're probably here to invite me to come talk to Uncle. I'm right, aren't I?
Huh? Then, right answer. Papa said it before, right? That he'd need to talk to you sooner or later. We'll be busy tomorrow, so how about tonight? Oh, but you can always refuse too, you know?
If I refused, he'd stop at nothing to make it happen. I know how you guys work.
You've gotten back into your stride. Papa said he'd head to Nieuwe Blanc ahead of you guys. What do you say?
Fine. Sorry, everyone. I won't be joining you for dinner.
Hey, Randy? This lady, could she be a bad person?
Kia, get back!
That's pretty mean. But what's with that girl? She's so cute! Huh?
We're taking care of her. Lay a hand on her, and I'll kill you.
Got it. At least I'll refrain from blowing up this building. Oh, that's a joke, of course. What the hell is this conversation?
This is bad for your hearts. Well, that's how it is, so I'm gonna see Uncle. I'll be back tonight, so don't worry too much.
But it's too dangerous.
Have a good night, Fen. See you later.
Hey, Randy? What if we asked to meet him too?
Huh?
What? Lloyd?
As the sports section's leader, greeting a co-worker's relative is just good manners, right? And also, he's in a high-class club. It could be nice as a social study.
You're a funny guy, mister. Sure. I'm just here for Randy. You can come along too. If that's the case, allow me to come as well. The high-class club Nieuwe Blanc. I always wanted to pay it a visit. Welcome then, Mr. Handsome. Are you a girl, maybe? Let's go with boy for now.
The heck are you guys thinking? You too, Shirley. Would you just shut up already?
Fine, fine. The car's ready for all of you. Oh yeah, are you ladies coming too? But that kid and the wolf can't come, as you might imagine. Ellie, Noelle, please eat with Kia tonight. Contact the chief just in case. Zeit, I need you to guard this place until the chief gets back.
Work.
But... No, I understand. Leave watching the place to us. Please, be careful. Hey, Lloyd, you're going somewhere? Yeah, I'm going out with Randy and Waji for a bit. We could be out late, so don't stay up too late and get to sleep, okay? Okay, see you later.
Damn, why is this happening to me?
Well, we'd best prepare for the worst, eh? Waji likes to play the androgynous card. And, yeah, the red constellation is pretty frickin' dangerous. They really want to show you that they're not messing around as a high-ranking Jaeger Corps. This is a Reinford bulletproof limousine? Bought this without a second thought, eh? Business must be good, huh? Fortunately, we're rolling in Mira.
Lady Shirley, good work. And young master, it's been a long time.
Gareth, long time no see. That's sad. You really should drop the young master bit. Have a good night, Zach.
I think you've heard about the incident with Master Balder. He was a good person. I offer my heartfelt condolences.
Yeah. Cut the doom and gloom. We're gonna have a blast tonight. Come on, get in. You guys too. Hurry it up. Sure, and don't mind if I do. Excuse me. Gorgeous indeed. Do Jaegers really make this much? Maybe we're special. We have a lot of aristocrats and influential nobles as our regular customers. It's normal to get around 1 million Mira from them. Whew. That much? When you employ top class Jaegers, you even pay a retainer. The weapons are only the latest models, of course. You guys getting an airship soon? Not yet. Liberlian warships are good in terms of strength, but don't appear on the black market that often. Well, if needed, we could just infiltrate and steal one, though. She's kidding, right? Well, let's just leave it at that. I see. So that's what happened. Yes, I'm sorry. I know you don't call that often. Don't worry about it. I'm fine just hearing your voice. That's all for today. I'll call again. Okay, understood. Bye, Tio. Don't worry about us too much, okay? Alright. Goodbye. Lloyd and the others. I really wonder if they'll be alright. When those are the kind of people they're talking to, you're right to be worried.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, it's Chief! Chief, good work out there.
Sorry I'm late. What's the situation?
Same as when I contacted you earlier. Would it be better if we were on standby in the shop nearby?
Don't be so worried. Section 1's surveilling the area around New Blanc.
Oh, I see.
Still, if they were worried about it, they could avoid being surveilled, I guess. Anyhow, we can only wait for them to return.
Oh man, I love how tense the situation is. So good. Anyway, this place looks like Hartman's mansion. So there was a place like this. Huh. Best place in town. It's near the host club I frequent. Come to think of it, before this club used to entertain a lot of congressmen, but lately it seems they have a lot of foreign guests. Yeah, seems like it. But I got a reservation for you guys today, so make yourselves at home. Come on in. Hey. She just does whatever she wants. Gareth, thanks for taking care of her. Perish the thought. Randolph, you came. Uncle, what's this all of a sudden? We met 2 weeks ago, but I never heard anything from you. We've been busy with this and that, you see. But taking your friends to a place like this... The you of 2 years ago would never have done that. Our leader has a strong sense of duty. It's nice to meet you. Lloyd Bannings, Crossbell Police, Special Support Section. Waji Hemisphere, the same. Sigmund Orlando, Crimson & Co. representative. Thanks for going out of your way to come. Relax, have a drink. We'll take you up on that. Speaking of going out of your way, how about that old mine incident? I wonder. You're hungry too, right? I'll get something for you right away. Another parfait, please! A what? Have a what? Hey, what? Now then, we have a lot to discuss. First of all, I'd like to answer our guests' questions. You have one in particular, don't you? Yes, I'll make this quick. I'll be straight with you. Crossbell Police has taken notice of your actions. Hey now, Feb. This is my stream. And also, you can tell they're bad guys because they use the forbidden word. In particular, we want to know why you've come to Crossbell. How direct? We're here for several reasons, but our primary reason is to close a contract. Regarding that, is it with the Imperial government? No comment. Confidentiality is critical in my line of work. I see. Then what's your relation with Secretary Lecter of Erebonia? They helped you acquire the old Ravach building, didn't they? That joker, huh? Being the right-hand man of the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he's a pretty interesting fellow. He might be a good match for the likes of Zhao. Huh? Uncle, you know that glasses guy too? We fought when we were rooting around their turf last year. Honestly, I don't like those sorts of jobs, but his troops hung in there. But to think we'd meet again in Crossbell City, too. Aw, but in the end, we didn't get to meet the rumored Yin. It seems he was on another job. We just barely missed each other. If I'm not mistaken, he was in Crossbell until recently. Yeah, after Ravach disappeared, we haven't heard from him. But don't change the subject. We asked about your relationship with Lecter. In short, no comment. Figure out the rest on your own. It's fine, Randy. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, how much is this contract worth? Oh. You sure know what you're looking for. I see. so it's an amount that would elicit that kind of reaction. Could it be around 100 million Mira?
No comment. That's all I can say. Well, maybe it's around that much.
A contract worth 100 million Mira? How bold. I'm sure it's for nothing good.
That's all you're getting for free. Then, shall we get down to business? Randolph, I said it before, but your vacation's over. We'll have you become the next war god before too long.
What? War god? Your old man's nickname?
Don't fuck with me! What is this bullshit? Are you drunk out of your mind? It's simple. The war god must lead the Red Constellation. And, as his only son, you have a duty to succeed him.
Why me? If you need a war god, why don't you do it? Even Shirley could. There's no reason it can't be a woman.
In the end, I'm the battle ogre. I exist only to run through the battlefield. I can't be like my brother. Furthermore, I don't think I want to be like him. It's the same for her. No, maybe it's even more true for her.
Yeah, Shirley isn't cut out to be the war god either.
I'm sure you understand, Randolph. Just why my brother decided to settle the score with a long-time enemy. Brother once gave you a test. Having cleared it, it shows you have the ability to succeed him as a fine war god. You must have realized that yourself. I won't hear the excuse that it's other people's problem any longer.
A succession trial to be the war god. He's kind of lame now, but in the past, Randy was totally awesome. Especially when, to crush that Zephyr battalion, we took out that village.
Shut up! I'm begging you. Not another word.
Randy? Yeah, it was a bit shocking. But even so, I looked up to the old Randy.
Let's leave it at that. We're going home for tonight, Shirley.
Oh, okay.
その姿、兄貴が見たらどう思うか
Think
よく
hard
考
on
え
what my brother would think if he saw you like this.
それ以上無様を晒す前に従うか
Decide if you're going to look even more
決めるか
pitiful before me. If you're going to run, or if you'll fight against me.
さもなくば死ね
Otherwise, die.
おやすみラミーに
Good night, Randy.
お兄さんたちもまたね
You guys too. Later. Hey man, this is Trails. It's all about having edgy titles. Damn. Thank goodness we didn't bring the girls along. That was way too uncool. Randy? Sorry. Seems I showed you my pitiful side. Don't say things like that. No matter how you look at it, they're the strange ones. Seeing you that depressed, looks like they were right on the mark. Waji! I really hate you sometimes. But you're right. They were right on the mark. Stab my weak spot. After that, Lloyd and the others declined the car the manager had arranged and returned home. They greeted the girls and Sergei, who were worried about them. And after putting a sleepy Kia to bed, Lloyd and the others gave their report. Have a good night, Lord of the Sloths. I'll be wrapping up after these events are finished. No way! Really, what an unbelievable group. Well, the part about you becoming the next war god aside,
It was a pretty good haul, huh? Yeah. They've accepted a 100 million Mira contract. Based how things are going, I'm certain they're working for the Imperial government. And they said they'd be busy starting tomorrow. They must be planning to doing something during the trade conference. But what could that 100 million Mira contract be for specifically? Lloyd, what do you think? Right. Is it assassination of the Republican president? Are they protecting the Blood and Iron Chancellor? Or are they going to take care of Heiwei once and for all? Judging by the way they were talking, I doubt they're taking care of Heiwei, and assassination of the Republican president would be a no-go in this political situation. I think they're here as guard dogs. This is just my intuition, but they say the Blood and Iron Chancellor has a considerable number of enemies within the Empire. It's possible they've been hired to protect the Chancellor from them while he's in Crossbell. Oh, I see. That seems likely. Good observation. But isn't 100 million Mira a little too much for that? The Chancellor will be bringing his own escorts too. That's true. It seems both Imperial and Republican officials will be traveling with a considerable number of escort officers. We can assume the protection offered by the contract is different than that of the Chancellor's escorts. Still, based on their actions, it's certain that they're trying to gain an understanding of Crossbell's land. Sightings of them at Armorica Village, Mains, and the Belgard Gate would seem to indicate that. Securing food supplies and conducting septium trade are plausible reasons to visit those places, but yeah, I think their real reasons for visiting was something else. That's why we, like the Bracers, need to be able to respond, no matter what happens. Indeed, I feel the same. Well, that's as much as we can deduce at present. Tomorrow, each nation's head of state will arrive at Orcus Tower. Each nation's head of state will arrive, and Orcus Tower will be unveiled. Oh, and by the way, you guys are going to be there too, you know? Huh? By there, do you mean the unveiling ceremony? Appears you've caught the attention of the Red Constellation. Counterintelligence and anti-terrorism isn't normally your job. Take this as an opportunity to get a little higher level view of the situation. I see. I didn't want to hear that. We're participating in the unveiling ceremony security detail? Well, that's how it'll be on paper. More importantly, I want you to devote yourselves to observing the situation at that ceremony. The atmosphere at the start of the trade conference, and the aura given off by the heads of state. That should give you a different view of things. Understood. Then we'll observe from front row seats. So you're still awake? Oh, sorry. Youth's voice. Mueller's a man. Please get this right. We're leaving early tomorrow. How about getting to sleep already? Oh, right. I just want to briefly look over these reports. The military academy, huh? To think you'd make such a serious effort towards your duties. In the end, I'm only a member of the board of directors on paper, though. It looks like those kids are trying their hardest. I owe them at least this much. Well, fine then. However, about that matter, it seems it's true. Duke Cayenne's subordinates are acting in secret. Him, huh? I wondered whether he was that kind of man. Do we know what he's planning? No, that's still unclear. It seems the intelligence division failed to learn it as well. Though he got what he deserves, this is a disaster for the Chancellor, too. Could he be planning on targeting me as well? That's no laughing matter. Should we reinforce the escort with personnel from the 7th Division? It's still possible to include a few more. No, that won't be necessary. Unlike the Chancellor, it'd ruin my image if I did something like that. Also, I have you!
If you held me in your arms and protected me, that alone would be enough. Well then, I'm going to bed early too. Sorry, I got carried away. In any case, I'd like to talk to the princess tomorrow. How are those arrangements going? I received word from the captain. It'll be tomorrow after the luncheon, towards evening. I see. It's been a whole year. Excluding Estelle and the others, I guess it's a class reunion of sorts. Shara's busy too. Doesn't seem like she has time for a trip abroad. Right. Well, I suppose I'll have to be satisfied with the world's leading urban resort. I don't intend to interrupt the date between you and the captain, so rest easy. If you like, how about going to a certain theme park for that date? That's none of your business, idiot. But it seems you're spouting more stupid nonsense than usual. You wouldn't be thinking of doing anything stupid, would you? Oh, come on. I wouldn't dream of it. I think I'll put a rope around his neck tomorrow. Well, this will probably be my last trip abroad. Looking into those after the Chancellor's life, probing developments across the continent. I know I'm a pain as usual, but I am counting on you, dear friend. Of course. Aww. OTP, guys. Mueller and Olivier. Meanwhile, in the high-speed cruiser, the RCL. What a nice breeze. The stream of clouds. I wonder if it's clear over there. Chloe looks so much cuter in the Zero Now games. A+. Scree! 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 Had to get my bird voice right. Good work, as always. As I thought, there's trouble brewing even in the Republic. And Heiwei and a leading Jaeger Corps are getting involved. Then as for those acting as the Blood and Iron Chancellor's subordinates... Scree? It's nothing. I'm heading northeast tomorrow, so come ride with us, okay? Even if you are a Falcon, it'd be hard for you to make an international trip by yourself. Scree! Your Highness, you're here. I wanted to feel the wind. Looks like I'm a little nervous for tomorrow's conference. Surely you jest. Ah, Sig, so you've returned. Scree! Scree! Here, I received a report from RNA's research. From Sir Richard. I'll take a look. Radical nationalists, and the Republican government's actions, huh? It appears the situation is developing more quickly than we anticipated on all fronts. Yes, I must consult with the Prince on this when I see him. Also, maybe I'll rely on him for a small connection. A connection, you say? Yes, I still need to ascertain whether it can really be counted on, though. It's possible that they will come to our aid. Oh. The ones Estelle and Joshua were talking about. I see. It seems there's value in contacting people other than the guild. Yes. It's been 2 years since the signing of the non-aggression pact proposed by Grandmother. War has been avoided, but it seems unseen pressure is building throughout the continent. We must somehow find a new framework to succeed the non-aggression pact. Ooh, I got a spider in my room. I'm just gonna leave that be.
なるほど。
Oh, I see.
なかなかどうして使いやすい端末
This
じゃないか。
terminal's really easy to use. Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. Jonas Sacred, the Foundation's most gifted system engineer, huh? Though it's an old-style network, think he created such an environment. It wasn't necessarily a fluke that he was able to catch Ren. Oh god, what's Campanella doing? Oh shit. He's putting a snake on the internet. Astral code initiation complete. I'm ready to upload my nudes onto twitter.com. Well then, shall we begin? Accessing topology map. Starting all domain orbital network search. Securing multiple invasion routes. Firewalls 1, 2, and 3 clear. Logic key analysis complete. Capturing the main terminal's final protective barrier. Oh, the professor was right to be confident. Now then, for a little fun, I think I'll set up a little joke I've been saving for them. What are you doing, Campanella? Whoopsie. Did I mess up? Oh, you're good, Freckles. But I guess you won't discover this trap around tomorrow? Since I'm here, I think I'll have a little more fun. Damn it, let me save game. Year 1204 of the Septine calendar. Early autumn. It's actually August, but, you know, minor details. The West Zemurian Trade Conference, proposed by a newly elected Crossbell City Mayor and IBC President Dieter Croy, began. From the Erebonian Empire to the west, in addition to the Blood and Iron Chancellor Gileath Osborne, Prince Olivert, known as a man of the world. From the Republic of Calvar to the east, President Samuel Rocksmith, supported by the populist faction. From the Principality of Romiferia located to the northeast, Archduke Albert, who governs despite his young age. From the Liberal Kingdom to the southwest, Crown Princess Claudia, the Queen's representative. At that moment, the VIPs of each state were gathering in Crossbell. Woo! I dropped my controller. Because I was thinking I would be able to, like, end this at a certain point, but no. I have to watch all these scenes first. Anyway, that's Osborne's special train. Imperial Government Representative, Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne. Imperial Family Representative, Prince Olivert Rise Arnor. Damn, that's one hell of a motorcade for President Rocksmith here. Calvardian Government Representative, President Samuel Rocksmith. And of course, the RCL has to show off and fly through the skies. Liberal Kingdom, Crown Princess Claudia von Oslies. Principality of Remiferia, the head of ruling family Archduke Albert von Bartholomeus. All looks good. I mean, all fancy as shit though. I really like the gravity they put in this scene. Crossbell State Government Representative, Chairman Henry McDowell. Crossbell State Government Representative, Mayor Dieter Croy. Amazing. Yes, it really is nothing but heads of state. That Blood and Iron Chancellor, he's certainly well built. Calvardian President seems more like a Tanuki. Liberal's Crown Princess Claudia is gorgeous. And to see Captain Julia in person? Heads of State. Crossbell welcomes you after your long journeys. I'm Crossbell City Mayor, Dieter Croy. I would like to thank each of you for agreeing to participate in the West Zemurian Trade Conference. Normally, I would declare the conference officially open in addition to welcoming all of you, but before that, to commemorate this auspicious day, I would like a moment of your time. Allow me to introduce Crossbell City's new City Hall. A new landmark that symbolizes Crossbell's dedication to trade and finance. And above all, an international exchange center for the advancement of peace throughout the continent. I unveil to you the continent's first ever skyscraper. Orcus Tower! Imagine trying to clean the bird poop off of this thing. Yep. This is Orcus Tower? I read about it. To think it would be this spectacular. Just looking at it is overwhelming. It's insane. How much Mira did this thing cost? They must have been sinking Mira into this for an eternity. Dear me, I'm dumbfounded.
Technological progress is a terrifying thing. It almost reminds you of the Libera Arc. Yes, though it's not quite as tall as the central axis pillar was. Ah, how splendid! I received your report, but I still can't believe it. I can scarcely believe it myself. To think the IBC has this much capital. Truly great! To think such a large temple was built in this place of connections. I'd like to visit the roof. You think you'll let us up if we ask? Now then, let's try this again. With the heads of state and their respective staffs as witnesses, I declare the opening of the West Zemurian Trade Conference. Oh, we've got some familiar faces up here, though. It's really something else. Magnificent. Just seeing this spectacle makes me glad we came to Crossbell. Good for you. Whatever. I'm leaving. It seems we have a curious rat infestation. Yes, I'll leave that to you. And can we count on your help with tomorrow's event? I'd feel better just knowing you're there. Fine. Elusive as ever, isn't he? We could really do without that mood of his, though. I don't think it's a mood, really. There's a rule regarding that timing of his cooperation with us. If we knew what it was, he'd rarely be able to refuse us. Really? But that rule, what could it be? That's still a secret. Everything's gone according to plan so far. Let's go the extra mile to make tomorrow's event a smashing success. Sir! Holy crap, that building's insane! Hey, can we blow it up? I understand how you feel, but just stop. I intend to make good use of that building eventually.
Aw, too bad. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take a walk around the city, okay? It's crowded thanks to that building.
Sure, you can go.
Oh, very like her. She really liked that building, huh?
I suppose. But it's more than that. She's excited by the anticipation of battle.
I see. That's very like Lady Shirley.
She is my daughter, after all. I think she'll fully enjoy herself tomorrow.
And thusly the Tower of Fate appears. Whilst a multitude of destinies intertwine, a spiral is formed. Blue Blanc would really love that scene. Well, for an event like this, maybe he came to see it on his own. Oh, it's here, it's here! All that's left is to give it to him, huh? Well, I think I'll set up something fun for him as well while I'm at it. There is so much going on here, holy crap. Amazing! With the IBC support, they finally completed it.
And it's such a beautiful building at that! Everything Mayor Dieter does is on a whole other scale!
Cool! Hey, Henry, let's go explore it. Come on! We'll get in trouble again. I understand how you feel, though. Wow. It sure is incredible. You'd never see anything like it in Calvard. I think I understand why we're so obsessed with this city. Everyone's so excited. Hey Kia, is it really that big? Kia, are you there? Sorry, Shizuku. It's super big. Its blue and white colors are pretty, and it's slim and cool. But... What's wrong? No, never mind. What's this? It's my first time seeing it, and yet... I feel like I've seen that building somewhere before. Yeah, Aono Kiseki does not stop hitting you with that foreshadowing. Holy moly. You guys are in for a fun time. I mean, I'm in for a fun time, and it's my second time experiencing it. First time in English, though, so it's a real treat. I see. So the trade conference's main event is tomorrow. Yeah, they're just discussing things informally at today's luncheon. They'll attend a dinner party at the Arc-en-Ciel Theater tonight as well. Incidentally, the plan is for the heads of state to stay at the Michelin State Guest House. The State Guest House is former Chairman Hartman's mansion, right? Wow, that stupidly huge mansion's being used for that? Well, it's because Hartman's fine for corruption and illegal dealings was an astonishing amount. To pay it, he forfeited the mansion, and now it's used as a state guest house. Well, you reap what you sow. So the Michelin area is sealed off, I take it. Yeah, the hotel and theme park are temporarily closed for the duration of the conference. The CGF are stationed there too, so there's no need to worry. Understood. As for us, we'll continue our support activities like we did yesterday. Well, I don't really care. Some of the attendees will take a tour of Crossbell after the luncheon. There might be trouble, so I'll need you to provide backup in that case. Understood. Those invitees didn't have a normal aura at all. Especially that Blood and Iron Chancellor. He's no one ordinary. That's for damn sure. Yeah, the unassuming nature of that Captain Lecter interests me as well. The Chancellor had an even more overwhelming air about him. President Rocksmith of the Republic had a friendly aura, though. However, Kilika next to him was rather unassuming. She belongs to the Rocksmith Agency, Calvard's intelligence agency. Even though the president is known as a populist, it seems dealing with him won't be straightforward. However, Princess Claudia of Liberl was dignified, and Captain Julia was with her. She was so cool! She's the captain of the Liberl Royal Guard, right? I heard she has some crazy fans. Well, yeah. I'm a bit of a fan myself. Wow, really? Oh, what's this now? You're into that sort of thing, milady? I wouldn't say into, but... Before, when I was staying in Liberl, I saw a parade of the Royal Guard. When they put out a photo album of it, I couldn't help but buy it. I see. Please, show it to me later. Alright. Man, what a pity. A beautiful woman disguised as a man is kind of romance, you see. As for me, I'm interested in that Imperial Prince. Prince Olivert, huh? It's a name I've been hearing more often lately. He's famous for having a role in the resolution of that phenomenon in Liberl. After that, it seems he's attended many social functions and has made quite a name for himself. If I remember correctly, he has no right of succession to the Imperial throne. Really? A role in resolving that phenomenon in Liberl. And that means he's an acquaintance of Estelle and Joshua. Yes, now that you mention it. Seems like those two have a lot of friends, so it's possible. We're home! Kia, Zeit, welcome home. Bark. Oh, Shizuku's not with you? Oh yeah, she went back to that hospital with her dad. But we saw that unveiling of the building together. That was amazing! You guys got to see it from up close? Yeah, honestly, it's so big that I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, it's really unbelievable. You probably got a better view than we did, Kia. Yeah, it was super cool. They're called fireworks. They were super pretty too. But...
What's wrong?
No, never mind. Are you guys leaving for work again?
Yeah, I think we'll be back by evening. What about you, Chief? I'll be here on standby today. I'll contact you if anything happens, so no need to worry. Alright, we'll take you up on that. Let's check the terminal before we go. And, now that we finally have control, we can make a new save and, call it an episode. Holy crap, those scenes took over an hour. That was like an hour and 5 minutes of cutscenes. Or something stupid like that. In any case, yeah, I've been streaming for right about 3 hours, so it's a good stopping point. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you join me next time for some more Trails to Azure. This has been Logic Blade. If you guys want to check me out, I put all my stuff on YouTube under Logic Blade. If you want to check me out there, I stream nights, usually around this time of night. So, yeah, come on down if you like. And if you want to support my channel, I have a Patreon account. You can click on Reen down below at the bottom of your screen there. And other than that, I write fanfiction as well. You can catch that on Archive of Our Own. I also write under Logic Blade there. With all of that shilling done and out of the way, once again, I'd like to thank you all for coming, and hope you all stay safe tonight. Farewell. Arrivederci.